children, welcome back. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 5, Money Maths. As we all know, every activity that is taking place around us involves money, isn't it? So when we need money for business, home loan or any other purpose, we borrow money from a friend or a bank or a relation or some other agencies. For a certain time, we have to pay at the end of the time period some additional money together with the borrowed money for the benefit of using his or her money. The additional money which we pay for the benefit of using the borrowed money is called the interest. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about the interest, that is simple interest, compound interest and so on. So let's start the chapter. Money Maths. In your 7th standard, you had learned a simple formula to find the interest, right? That is I is equal to PNR. Here, I stands for interest, P for principal, N for number of years and R for rate of interest. So using this formula, let's do a problem for recollecting the previous knowledge. If 2 lakh rupees is deposited in a bank for 2 years at 10% interest, okay, what is the total interest and what is the amount at the end of 2 years including the principal and interest? First, let's write the formula, that is I equal to PNR. Here, P is equal to 2 lakh rupees and N is number of years, that is 2 years, and R is 10% interest. Okay, that is equal to 2 lakh into 2 into 10 by 100, or it is written as 10 by 100. So the remaining is 2000 into 2 is 4000, again 4000 into 10 is 40,000 rupees. Amount including principal and interest is equal to, the principal amount here is 2 lakh plus the interest we got is 40,000. So 2 lakh plus 40,000, which is equal to 2 lakh 40,000 rupees. Let us do one more question. Anu and Manu deposited 15,000 rupees each in a bank giving 10% interest annually. After 1 year, Anu withdrew the entire amount including interest and redeposited it the same day. After 1 more year, both withdrew the total amounts. Who got more and how much more? First, let us find the amount which Manu had got. The interest which Manu had got for 2 years is equal to 15,000 into 10 by 100 into 2, which is equal to 3,000 rupees. Amount withdrawn after 2 years is equal to the principal amount, that is 15,000 plus the interest, that is 3,000. 15 plus 3,000 is equal to 18,000 rupees. Next, the interest Anu had got for the first year, that is equal to 15,000 into 10 by 100 into 1. It's for 1 year only. Okay, that is equal to 1,500 rupees. Amount withdrawn is equal to 15,000 plus 1,500. 15,000 plus 1,500 is 16,500 rupees. Amount Anu redeposited is equal to 16,500 rupees. Next, we have to find the interest for the redeposited amount. So, interest for redeposited amount for 1 year is equal to 16,500 into 10 by 100 into 1. That is equal to 1,650 rupees. Next is amount withdrawn by Anu after 2 years is equal to 16,500 plus 1,650. that is equal to 18,150 rupees. After 2 years, amount withdrawn by Manu is 18,000 rupees and by Anu is 18,150 rupees. So who got more? Yes, Anu got more amount. How much amount does she got? Yes, more amount Anu got is equal to 18,150 minus 18,000. That is equal to 150 rupees. Why did Anu get more money? Anu got interest during the second year. For the interest, 1,500 rupees for the first year. Interest for 1,500 rupees at 10% rate is equal to 1,500 into 10 by 100. That is equal to 150 rupees. This is the more amount Anu got. In many schemes, interest for each year is added to the current amount in calculating interest for the next year. Then the principal amount will be different each year. The interest also will be different each year, and interest calculated thus is called compound interest. Interest calculated only on the original investment each year is called simple interest. Using this idea, let's do a question. Hari deposited 50,000 rupees in a bank which gives 5% interest compounded annually. How much would he get after 2 years? So first find the interest which he got on the first year. The first year balance of Hari is equal to 50,000 rupees. First year interest is equal to 50,000 into the interest rate is 5. Okay, that is 5 by 100, which is equal to 500 into 5 is 2,500 rupees. Second year's balance is equal to 50,000 plus the interest of the first year. Okay, that is 50,000 plus 2,500, which is equal to 52,500 rupees. Second year's interest is equal to 52,500 into 5 by 100. 52,500 into 5 by 100 is equal to 2,625 rupees. Amount Hari gets after 2 years is equal to 52,500 plus second year's interest. Okay, that is 2,625. That is equal to 55,125 rupees. Like this, try to find out the answers of these questions in your textbook, page number 100. That's all for today. Thank you.